Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel for today's video, which is our Premier League preview for the first game week back after the international break. Thank God we're back to Premier League football, thank God we're back to club football. I'm starting off with Arsenal Forest, a return into management for Ange Postecoglou against who was former rivals, Arsenal. And I think Arsenal are going to get the better end of a deal here. Jesus Christ, this Forest team, I've liked little bits of this Forest team so far this season. I think they're going to get demolished. I think Andy's going to try and put his system in straight away, and it's just not going to work, and it's going to crumble slightly. And I think Arsenal are going to have a fun day out. Sells a good keeper though. Like at the end of the day, Sells is a very good keeper, and I think he can withstand a bit of pressure. But still, I'm seeing 3-0, 4-0, something like that. I think Forest could retaliate, but obviously Arsenal don't concede goals that often for Forest to be doing too much. I think Arsenal win this game comfortably now. Bournemouth and Brighton. Bournemouth have really impressed me so far this season. Getting them 1-0 wins, scoring early, making sure they hold the game out and making sure they get that win in the end. But this game, I think they get a few more goals in them. I'm going to say 3-1. I'm going to say 3-1 Bournemouth here. Brighton never really impressed me in the Premier League. I know a lot of people are going to hate me on that one. People are like, how did Brighton not impress you? Because people just love Brighton for some reason. And I just don't see it. People are like, yeah, Brighton finished 8th. No, it's not happening. It's just not happening. I'm sorry to break it to you, but it's not. Crystal Palace and Sunderland playing against each other. Could be an exciting one. Heavily weighed towards the side of Crystal Palace there. Obviously, they've lost Eze now, but and potentially not no Sarr, but they are still a better team than Sunderland. Could have a shock factor though. I think Palace should still win the game. Everton and Villa. Villa still yet to score a goal yet this season. We don't know who's going to be in goal for him. Obviously, Emiliano Martinez had his whole kerfuffle trying to join United, and that didn't really work out for him. But Everton being on hot form right now with likes of Jack Grealish. Obviously, went for like Tyler Diblin to make his debut as well. And then Died's playing well. Dewsbury Hall, you got Barry going to come through up front to challenge Beto for a place in the team. They're looking like a good team again, Everton. They're looking like they're going to have a good season ahead of them. I expect Jack Grealish to keep up good performances. Maybe a bit of backlash for him against Villa as well, his former club. But I think Everton are going to do fine in this game. 2-0. Still not knowing who's going to be playing in net. 2-0 if Emi Martinez is in net. Should be more if Marco Bizot is in net. Fulham and Leeds, a game where I expect Fulham to win this game easily. Marco Silva doesn't mess around in games like this. Marco Silva makes sure he gets the results in these games, because these are the games that keep him going and keep him in the job. Finishing mid-table mediocrity every season, but these games make sure he doesn't get dragged into a relegation scrap. So yeah, he'll win this game. Newcastle and Wolves. Now, this can be an exciting one. If Sean Larson is back, it'll be an exciting one. If not, it's going to be Newcastle's day. They've got Nick Walter-Mard coming into the team. They have Johan Visser coming into the team as well. 2 new strikers, because I feel like they needed that front man finally, and we've got that front man now. So I feel like they can do something. And then they've got that focal point in the team for Alanga and Barnes to push onto him, which is good for them. West Ham and Spurs being a London derby. West Ham and Spurs is usually a pretty heated one. West Ham finally got some goals. Well, they got a win off the board as well with a 3-0 win over Forest. And Spurs losing the last game, but I still think Spurs will win this game. I'm still not impressed by West Ham's style of play whatsoever. I've been liking Spurs. You've got some new additions to come to the team, like Sherry Simmons and Cole Mawani. We'll see how they get integrated into this new system. I should expect Sherry Simmons is going to hit the ground running, and Cole Mawani should be starting the game. We'll wait and see if he does start with Richarlison. It's one of these, you might need to ease him in at first, but we'll see. Brentford and Chelsea, once again, another game that I expect Chelsea to win quite easily. Brentford not really impressed me so far this season. I know they beat Villa, but Villa have been very unimpressing as well this season. And they just lack a bit of attacking threat. Like, I feel like they can hold out, but Chelsea should win the game. I'm going 2-1 though. I'm going to keep it close, because I feel like Sanchez still throws a mistake in there every now and then. And then only 2 Sunday games this week. Obviously, that's really surprising for me, but I guess we're getting into European season now as well, so we've got to kind of manage the games a bit more. Burnley, Liverpool being the early kickoff on the Sunday, and I expect Liverpool to easily win this one. Isak should be making his debut, should be making his starting debut. We'll wait and see if he has a match fitness, but I mean, he does have a match fitness. He's been playing for Sweden, like, that's match fitness. He's going to do fine. It's going to be really annoying to watch. But I made sure he's in my FPL. I've made sure he's in my FPL. And then City versus United. Listen, I am big advocate to be so biased towards United. We're not winning this game. We're not winning it. I know we're going into it ahead of City. I know City have just lost 2 games on the bounce. You think Pep Guardiola's going to lose 3 games on the bounce in the Premier League? I don't. I really don't. I think 3-1 City. I think Haaland's going to have a nice day. He's just scored, 5 goals for Norway? Like 2 days ago? Yeah. It's good night kind of thing. That is like how it is, isn't it, for us? We're just not going to win that game. Which is fair enough, We don't need to win every game. We don't need to win every game. These are games that we're going to struggle in anyway. So I don't mind struggling in that game. If Ollie was here, we'd win it if Ollie was here, but he's not. So yeah, that's how we've gone for the weekend and my predictions for what's going to happen. And it's not gonna. It's just this game week. Nothing's gonna really get time this game week. Nothing's really changing. Obviously, Ange is making his first managerial start. I think it's just gonna show how far his season's probably gonna go for him. I think it's a good game for Bournemouth and Brighton to show what they're about as well. Obviously, hopefully Bournemouth come out on top on that one. Villa to kick things on. Everton kicking things off going for a European way. Apart from that, just a few debuts for the new signings and stuff like that. We'll see how it goes. But it's an interesting week because it's obviously the first week after all the transfers have been made. Wait and see how these new transfers integrate into teams and how they're going to play for teams, and see how teams are really going to kick on for the season as well over the next couple of game weeks. That is the end of the video now, guys. If you like the video, leave a like, see more, subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I do see you on the next one. Cheers.